A massive internal shift for a core NFL offense is now official. After 9 seasons, a former first-round tight end has confirmed his departure into free agency. It's a calculated cap move with league-wide implications. Stay tuned as we break down the organizational fallout. Like and subscribe for more insider updates.
We are witnessing the official end of a significant chapter in Cleveland Browns history. After 9 volatile but ultimately productive seasons, tight end David Njoku has confirmed via his personal Instagram account that he will not be returning to the franchise for the 2026 NFL season. In a direct address to the fan base and the organization, Njoku stated that it is time to find a new home in free agency, effectively signaling his departure from the only NFL team he has ever known. This move does not come as a complete surprise to those of us who have been tracking the contract negotiations and salary cap management within the Browns front office over the last 12 months, but the finality of the announcement marks a pivotal shift for the offense. Njoku, affectionately known as the Chief, was the 29th overall pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, making him one of the longest-tenured players on the roster and one of the few remaining links to the pre-Stefanski era. His journey in Cleveland has been anything but linear. We saw the early struggles with consistency, the trade request back in 2020, which he eventually rescinded, and his subsequent transformation into one of the most physically dominant tight ends in the league. This is a player who survived a 0-16 season, multiple coaching changes, and a revolving door at quarterback to become a Pro Bowl caliber talent. From an insider perspective, the writing has been on the wall regarding the salary cap. The Browns have been navigating tight financial margins, and with Njoku seeking a top-tier market deal that reflects his value as a dual-threat tight end, capable of elite run blocking and explosive yards after the catch, the two sides simply could not bridge the gap. Sources close to the situation indicate that while the separation is amicable, it is rooted in the business reality of the NFL. Njoku is coming off a tenure where he amassed significant yardage and became a safety valve for the offense, and he now heads to the open market looking to capitalize on that production.
When you analyze the implications of David Njoku's departure, you have to look beyond just the stat sheet and understand how this fundamentally alters the Cleveland Browns' offensive identity. Kevin Stefanski's scheme has historically relied heavily on 12 personnel and the versatility of the tight end position to disguise plays. Njoku was unique because he did not have to leave the field. He could stay in to block a defensive end or split out wide to beat a linebacker in coverage. Losing that chess piece forces general manager Andrew Berry to make a difficult decision. Do you try to find a cheaper veteran replacement in free agency who offers 70% of the production? Or do you invest high draft capital to reset the clock at the position? This move clears significant cap space, which is the silver lining here, allowing the front office to potentially address other pressing needs on the offensive line or in the secondary. However, the locker room impact cannot be overstated. Njoku had matured into a vocal leader and a tone setter on game days. His physical style of play was often the spark the offense needed. From a league-wide perspective, I expect Njoku to have a robust market. Teams like the Chargers or Commanders, who are looking for reliable targets in the middle of the field, will likely be aggressive suitors. My verdict on this move is that it is a calculated gamble by the Browns front office, betting that their system can elevate a lesser talent while they reallocate financial resources elsewhere. It is a disciplined, albeit painful, roster construction decision. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think the Browns are making a mistake letting a homegrown talent like Njoku walk, or is it the right time to move on and save the money? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for immediate updates on who the Browns target to replace him and for all your breaking NFL news.